I'm the only person who's ever gonna see this anyways. So, cheers. Vegan junk food, man. I'm eating a grilled cheese. It's pretty good. I know what you're thinking. Vegans can't have cheese. It's not real. It's that one by Dea or whatever. It was good though. It's like Kraft as a kid, but better. I feel like Kraft was kind of boring. That's why I liked it as a kid. But this is like different. Like they season it maybe. That's weird. I'm weird. I really need to clean my room. Like, real bad. Yeah, y'all are just gonna watch me eat this, and then I'm gonna wait a while so I can do this video for real and not be tripping so hard, because now I'm laughing at shit. Oh my god. I'm just gonna turn the camera off. Goodbye. So, my chest I'm pretty dysphoric about, I'm not even gonna look. And, but like my hair, it's okay right now. I really like it though. I like that I make good choices with it, obviously with the green. But, no, it actually looked cool when it was darker. And then the roots are coming in. And once the roots get a bit longer, probably like next week or so, I'm gonna get it cut pretty short to where most of the green is gone, like super short, like almost a buzz cut. Like I'm gonna look like this. I got 2 shirts on. But yeah, I know y'all want to see me shirtless. Don't even lie. These lanky arms are coming at you. Okay, wait, we gotta get a better camera shot here. Alright, boys and girls and men and women and non-gender binary people, get ready to see me strip. Okay, so we go. I'm a child of Christ. Not really. In fact, no, I want to leave it on. Okay. So you see my new? You can see my new tattoo. That's why my binder is up. Is because, yeah. I bought a sports bra today. So I went to Walmart to buy a sports bra. I went to Hibbett Sports to buy a sports bra, but they closed like last month or something, and I didn't know anything about that. So I drive all the way to Hibbett Sports, and they were closed. So I went to Walmart, and I bought a sports bra. Yeah. And I didn't feel comfortable buying anything in my hometown because it is a very small town. I work in the town. I go to school here. I've gone to school here for a while. I know friends, like I have friends outside of school, and it just seems like every time I go into Walmart, I see like 20 million people that I know, and they always want to stop and talk to me or wave at me or say hi to me, or like they just see me and they notice what I'm doing, and I don't want to be shopping for a sports bra and be seen by someone I know, because that would make me feel very uncomfortable. So what I did to avoid this was I drove a bit farther to the next town over. So instead of driving like 20 minutes, I drove like 40 minutes, which isn't bad. I like driving, and it gave me like something to do. I did other things besides just go to Walmart. But I was gonna go to Hibbett Sports, and they were closed, and so I go to Walmart and I get my sports bra. I was so paranoid. I don't know why. I was just like, people are gonna think it's so weird that a boy is shopping for a sports bra, or they're gonna think I'm a girl, or just something. And I was just so concerned about their thoughts, even though their thoughts don't affect me. But I was letting it get to me, and so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna make sure no one like sees me go over there. So I like walked around and like went over to like the book section for a second, because I could see the sports bra section from the book section. I kind of waited for like a couple of people that were shopping around over there to kind of leave. And then I went over there, and I was like super quick, and I found what I wanted, and I grabbed it, and I like, wadded it up in my hand, and I tried to hide it in my hand. But that made me feel like I was just carrying around a sports bra. So the men's t-shirt section was like right beside it. So I darted over there and I like held it down like near my leg, and anybody kind of walked by or like walked behind the shelf where they couldn't see what was in my hand, and it probably looked super sketchy. It was just a sports bra. But so I get a t-shirt because I always get graphic tees from Walmart when I'm in situations like these, and I put it like over the sports bra so it was like hidden. That made me feel a lot better. And so I'm walking around and I end up like getting lost in the sporting section of this Walmart because this Walmart is so much bigger than my Walmart, and I was just like, wow, they've got so much stuff, and I was just looking at everything, and I ran into somebody I knew. And at that moment I was glad that the bra was hidden. And he was talking to me and he was like, so what are you doing? And I was like, oh, I just came to get a shirt. And he was like, that's cool. And then we caught up, and it was nice to catch up with him and everything. So that was nice. I'm glad I went. I could have easily bought a sports bra off of the internet. If you're not comfortable going into a store and doing that, you have the option of buying off the internet. Like, there was really no purpose of me doing it in the store except for the fact that I wanted it today. So, yeah. We're gonna do like a outfit change. Y'all are gonna see me in my sports bra. So this is me in my binder. Like, my binder's a bit stretched right now. It's not super stretched, but it's getting there. Like, I've ordered a new one because it's just a bit stretched. But yeah, this is like my chest with a binder on, and it's pretty flat because I have a pretty big chest. I don't know why I was cursed with that. I think it's because I don't know, like you can't control that stuff. But when I was a kid, I believed in God, and I prayed to God that I would have big boobies so I could be one of those movie TV star people and be rich and be happy, because they looked rich and happy, and that's what I wanted. So I prayed for that, actually. But then they started coming in, and I wore sports bras. So that's what I did as a kid, is I wore sports bras as binders, like, because the training bras that my mom bought me from Walmart were like kind of like a cotton binder. Like, they didn't compress, but like I didn't have a whole lot of breast tissue, so it was just like, I don't know, it was enough. Like, it made me look flat, and that made me feel very comfortable. Then I never wanted to get bigger ones, because if I wore like a really small one, it would make them kind of just disappear in my shirt, and I liked that. And people would call me a boy, and it would make my family so mad, like so mad. But it didn't make me mad. I was just like, oh, okay. Like, I didn't know what to say, because I didn't want to be like, I'm a girl, because I didn't think I was a girl, but then I didn't know I was a boy, so I was just like, okay, like, I just went along with it. And then puberty advanced more, my chest sort of took off, and I wore sports bras. Like, I wore sports bras to school all the time, and never, like, at first I never wore them with like the cups in the bras, because it made me feel too big and too noticed. So I would wear like just normal, like, flat sports bras, and I would try to like get the tank tops from Rue 21 that have like the bra already in them, which are for people with like very small breasts that don't even need bras. But I would get that, and I would wear it like over it, hoping it would kind of compress it more, and then I would wear like big hoodies and stuff. But I still didn't know I was trans, so I was doing all that. A couple of times I did wear like a sports bra with the cups in it, because I was like, I want to look good, and this will make people think that I look good. So I did that, and I felt terrible about it, and I never did it again after doing it like twice. So yeah, that's me and my experience with bras. I'm naked. So this is what it looks like without a shirt on, and then this is what it looks like with a shirt on. I'm gonna cover my stomach though, like, look at them abs, boy. Okay, so yeah, I have this shirt, now, and this feels so familiar. Like, wearing something like this feels so familiar to me, but like so strangely new, because I used to work out and I used to wear sports bras all the time, and I used to wear sports bras when I worked out, but then at some point I thought it would be a good idea to work out in binders, and my athletic ability decreased because I couldn't breathe. So I quit working out because I was like, I don't have anything to work out in. I can't work out. I didn't feel comfortable working out with like nothing on, because I do like jumping jacks and running, and you're not supposed to do that, like, and it hurts. It fucking hurts. Like, why do these hurt? I don't understand. But like, if I wore this like out in public, I would get called she so much. Like, I already get called she all the time, but I guess I would be like, it's because of these. That would be like my thought process. And it doesn't really matter why I'm being called she or that I'm being called she. What matters is that I'm uncomfortable in my fucking body. Like, I don't know. And it's kind of a reminder. Like, every time somebody calls me she, it like reminds me of like, oh, they think that because that's how I look, and because that's how my body looks, and because my body doesn't look how it's supposed to look to me, and just it makes dysphoria worse for me personally. And then you will see the results of testosterone on your body. And the people who say that testosterone makes trans guys like stronger than cis guys, or it's not fair that they can take injections and still like compete in sports, or it's not like right that, you know, people like Ty Turner and Alex, what's his name? Alex? What's that guy's name, man? I love this guy so much. Like, the only reason I'm forgetting is because I'm on camera. So I'm gonna look him up. Looking him up now. Aiden Dowling. But like, I've heard people talk about like Aiden Dowling and say that because of testosterone, that's how he got his muscles. Like, no, that guy, he put in like some fucking work. Like, so much work. Like, to be a trans guy means that your testosterone levels are much lower than the typical cisgendered guy's testosterone levels are. Even on T, like, our levels of testosterone are very much so lower. And so he has to go to the gym like a lot more than like the typical guy would to get that same body. Like, that guy is amazing. He's so inspiring. People like him are so inspiring. So yeah. T isn't like a miracle thing. Like, you're not gonna be on T for 2 weeks and have a full beard and be like the buffest dude in the gym and have like a super deep voice and everything's gonna be perfect. Like, it takes time, you know? And you might not receive those things. Like, if you don't have the genetics to grow a beard, you might not grow a beard, or if you don't work out, you might not gain a whole lot of muscle, or any at all, possibly, depending, you know, on your body type. And so yeah, you have to put in the work when it comes to muscles. When it comes to facial hair, like, you can't just like work harder at having a beard. I mean, I don't know. I don't think you can. But yeah, T doesn't just like work in a magical way. It helps your body. Like, it changes your body a lot. But it's not magic. And I would say just be safe. Wear you a sports bra if you have chesticles like I do. I don't suggest putting off working out until after top surgery. I don't suggest that. I suggest that you work out before top surgery. That you work out, like, even if it's just once a week, or every now and then every month, or something small, you know, like, you don't have to be like full-blown working out all the time, but I think you need to get into the habit of it, And if you gain like muscles under your breast tissue, it will kind of reduce the breast tissue and it will give it a more masculine shape. Like, look at gymnasts, for example. They tend to have very flat chests. The people who say that testosterone makes trans guys like stronger than cis guys, or it's not fair that they can take injections and still like compete in sports, or it's not like right that, you know, people like Ty Turner and Alex, what's his name? Alex? What's that guy's name, man? I love this guy so much. Like, the only reason I'm forgetting is because I'm on camera. So I'm gonna look him up. Looking him up now. Aiden Dowling. But like, I've heard people talk about like Aiden Dowling and say that because of testosterone, that's how he got his muscles. Like, no, that guy, he put in like some fucking work. Like, so much work. Like, to be a trans guy means that your testosterone levels are much lower than the typical cisgendered guy's testosterone levels are. Even on T, like, our levels of testosterone are very much so lower. And so he has to go to the gym like a lot more than like the typical guy would to get that same body. Like, that guy is amazing. He's so inspiring. People like him are so inspiring. So yeah. T isn't like a miracle thing. Like, you're not gonna be on T for 2 weeks and have a full beard and be like the buffest dude in the gym and have like a super deep voice and everything's gonna be perfect. Like, it takes time, you know? And you might not receive those things. Like, if you don't have the genetics to grow a beard, you might not grow a beard, or if you don't work out, you might not gain a whole lot of muscle, or any at all, possibly, depending, you know, on your body type. And so yeah, you have to put in the work when it comes to muscles. When it comes to facial hair, like, you can't just like work harder at having a beard. I mean, I don't know. I don't think you can. But yeah, T doesn't just like work in a magical way. It helps your body, like it changes your body a lot, but it's not magic. And